You can give her flowers right now.
Yes. She earned them. And the Mavericks earned the opening tip. Off we go at American Airlines Center with Dallas and Indiana for Jarris Walker.
He was scared of Anthony Davis, I do believe.
Lost ball.
Or something.
Siakam. Runner, Neesmith, too strong off the glass, tipped home by Siakam. First basket. The architect of the 2011 NBA champs. Cooper Flagg on the attack and all the way. The forceful attack is in the first 3 games of this year. That's how they have been decimated by injury and have had to piecemeal things. It's nice when you can actually go do that. Pull up in the paint, good for PJ.
Turnover is not getting settled.
I think the other night the Mavericks had an 8-turnover first defending. Tony Bradley's in the game. Russell in the paint, scores it. D'Lo. Jarris Walker for 3. That's his second one of the game. He's
been aggressive.
Yep. He's had 5 the other night in their last game against Minnesota. Ball in. Davis, a blow by, and he lays it up and in. Ray J. Dennis is in the game. Here's Quentin Jackson. Jackson with an explosive thrust, and the offensive glass was open for Tony Bradley.
You know why, don't you? Shot blocking.
Yes.
Guys trying to get to the block shot.
2 guys went after it.
Davis again. Quick in. Yeah. It is 5v4 right now. Davis trying to get into the play. There is Bradley again. So, as Rick Carlisle often said, it's a no sympathy league. And certainly there will be no sympathy from the very beat up Pacers. The fact that the Mavericks have lost another, and good shot blocker. He rolls to the basket here. Mavericks keep him away from the offensive glass, but it's Quentin Jackson who comes in. Mac McClung, who was signed yesterday. He misses. Brandon Williams is in, leaks out, and scores. It was a long 2-pointer that he misses. And Siakam with the rebounds. Siakam takes out PJ off target on a 3, and McClung there for the rebound. And of course, probably several members of our audience may remember that he played collegiately at Texas Tech. And he has stuck with it in the G League. Mac McClung has played 162 G League games. Here's Cooper Flagg inside, lays it in.
Nice left inside. Up and over, outstretched arms.
Jarris Walker went down hard. Double team here on Siakam on the post-up. And a launch for Ray J. Dennis is good. The whole college basketball perspective. Well, McClung with the 4-point play.
Nice cut.
Yeah, Klay Thompson. And Walker has 10 points.
What a jet.
Wow. Bisecting the lane on the drive and then glide. Walker's 3rd rebound to go with his team-high 10 points. Way up ahead, paint catch score, Isaiah Jackson.
You see what I mean about
opening home.
Jumper is way off for Thompson. Racing to the rebound is Williams. He does hustle. He recognizes the late block situation since that didn't touch iron, and he's
from Brandon Williams. Very unique.
Let's go.
Steal in the lane on the drive by Jarris Walker. And a dribble up 3 off the pump fakes. Good for play. Dallas defense disrupts that shot. Klay Thompson bluffs a 3. Ben Shepherd stays with him. Show and go by Williams. And he attacks and lays it in.
Like the Soul Train scramble board.
Thompson gave it up. Defense stay close to him. Spin cycle for Williams. He finds Max Christie for a corner 3. And the man who is taken. Williams on the dribble up. And then probes and finds a spot in the mid-range to pull up and hit. The Mavericks have scored 12 in a row to climb back to within 2 after Indiana took a 14-point lead. So let's see what they come up with out of a timeout. Is any relation to what occurred in the first half? I don't know, obviously. That's a nice shot from Cooper Flagg.
That's a sweet touch.
The only time Dallas led in the game tonight was 4-2. They have a chance to go in front, and it is Powell who will put them in front, and a chance for a 3-point lead.
One thing the Pacers won't do is panic.
Yep.
They will stay the course.
Loose ball picked up, Powell scores. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Looks like that was going to be another turnover, but Powell, Johnny on the spot, and then Jay Huff ties the game with a three. Side out for Jarris Walker. P.J. Washington's third foul. Mid-range jumper, Siakam.
Good challenge.
Yes.
Now Russell. Russell thought about a pass ahead, takes
The easy buckets.
down the lane. D'Lo switched it to the left and hits. And a Mav dude, by the way.
Indeed.
Get up.
Oh, Quentin Jackson went down. He's limping a bit. Brandon Williams in the game and picking up where he left off for the first half. Change of direction. Quentin Jackson trying to get all the way down in there, and he does. Second NBA game for Quentin Jackson. Lost ball to Brandon Williams, but he picked it up and goes high off the glass. On the move here is McClung again. A little teardrop rolls in there. McClung. And that will elicit hard play if nothing else, as that's an easy mid-range jump shot hit for Quentin Jackson. One-point game now after the Mavericks went up by 5 on the flag free throws. Marshall bottled up inside, finds Caleb Martin. Corner three is in there.
From the three-point line.
Wow, Powell got hit in the face again. Coop on the drive. Caleb Martin. And there, bounce pass, but give it right back. Now it's Neesmith against Christie, and that is a much better transition opportunity for the Pacers, and they cash in.
Dallas needs to stay aggressive, but they need to get good looks at the basket.
Combine aggressiveness with good decision making. Like that. Like that. You spoke it into existence. And off we go with Williams running the offense. He just found Powell. Going to take matters into his own hands. A first to in the last 13 games that Williams played last season, as he finds Powell for the layup. And some bars there between the two of you. Guided home by bench. And then Cooper weaving up the floor on the dribble. Yeah, got a size advantage and capitalizes. A sweet lefty finish, and he just gave him the too small.
A dunk contest. Too small.
Pocket pass to PJ. A little double clutch and scores. What is going on, man?
It's sports, man.
Siakam against Marshall. Lower his head and drive through contact to finish on a foul. Tough situation. Neesmith. Three-pointer is missed. A battle for the rebound. And Dallas with a hard-fought rebound. Christie up ahead. Leaves it for a trailer. Deep three for Ray J. Dennis. Oh, from Mesquite.
He shot it well.
Marshall made his first 23 free throws last year.
They're force-feeding the ball right now.
Here's Jarris Walker. He hits a three. Another big night of free throw shooting for Dallas. 31 attempts. They've made 24. Siakam bangs in a three. Dwight is up to 18 points.
Oh, how valuable has he been?
He's been titanic. Siakam another three. Brandon Williams.
He's going to come back in for offense.
Ray J. Dennis just hit a three. This is now a three-point game. 3.4. Trying to miss it. Uh-oh. Ball.